What's good, homies? Welcome back to another episode in our West Tigers rebuild series. We are back with some more final series action, aka the preliminary final, aka the grand final qualifier. So as you can see here, I actually decided to cut Mahefanua. He just didn't have that impact I was looking for on the edge. So what I decided to do was bring in another prop, and that's Aiden 12, and Sawasosu will be playing in the back row. Alright, so our opponent for today, as you know from the last video, are the Brisbane Broncos, who had the week off, and for some reason were playing at Campbelltown Stadium. Anyway, in the other final we have the Cowboys going up against our rival, the Penrith Panthers. There's a bit of history and drama between all four teams in the preliminary finals, which is pretty cool to see. The last time we played the Broncos was back in round 20, and they did beat us 7 points to 6. Alright, so starting us off will be Ben Matulino. Goes on a nice little run here, getting wrapped up around 45 meters out from our try line. As we shifted on the second, and it's a nice run by Elijah Taylor, our skipper. Third tackle, we have Reynolds here on the right side, as he throws a beautiful short ball to Daniel Tupou right through the line as we pin our ears back and head for that corner post. And we're going to get around Darius Boyd and score the first try of the game. A beautiful little pass by Josh Reynolds, who gets the try assist. As we take another look on the replay here, such a slick little pass to get him through the line untouched. Still had a bit of work to do. As you can see here, he fended off Milford, and he eventually grounds the ball. As we line up our first shot at goal for the night, Tuilolo here from out wide. A pretty difficult kick, but we do manage to add the extras here as we go up by 6 points. Back in attack, and it's going to be Russell Packer this time breaking the line. We get an offload away, back to Daniel Tupou supporting inside, as he finally gets it wrapped up 12 meters out from their line. Nice little short ball here to Taylor, running onto it, and he's going to get driven backwards in the tackle. On the fourth, we pass it to Brooks here, who stabs a little grubber through, and it's going to get scooped up by Daniel Tupou as we score our second try of the game. It was a pretty decent little grubber there by Brooks. Looking back at the replay here, I was trying to get it to sit up and go, but the ball doesn't even travel as far as the try line, as you can see on the replay. Luckily our fullback Dan Tupou was there to scoop the ball up, and he scores his second of the night. Back taking a shot at goal, a fairly simple one here for Tuilolo here, and we add the extras and go up by 2 converted tries. Finally, back of the Broncos in attack here. They get the feed to the scrum as Anthony Milford tries to break through the middle, but he's going to get pulled down after making a couple of post-contact meters. So they quickly shift it here to Darius Boyd, a beautiful sidestep, shrugs off a defender, and he's finally going to get pulled down just outside our 30. Second tackle, as they attack the short side through Mead. Mead with the footwork, gets around one defender, and he's going to race away to score the Broncos' first try of the game. Nothing fancy really, just playing off the back of some big runs, and a bit of individual brilliance here on display by David Mead. Alright, so we've got Milford here taking the shots at goal. As he lines it up, takes the strike, and he barely makes the 2-pointer. They're going to head into the break, trailing by 6 points. As we take a look at the match stats here, and as you can see, the Broncos on paper are looking pretty decent, completing 6 from 6 sets. They've made no errors so far, and no penalties conceded. Their biggest issue so far though is their defense, missing a total of 10 tackles already, all in that first half. Alright, so back in the second half, as we start off an attack, Sawasosu, the replacement lock, doing what he does best here as he breaks the line, looking pretty low on stamina, and he actually ends up picking up a minor injury here. Still a beastly run as we send it to Reynolds on the second, fires a beautiful short ball to Chris Lawrence, and he gets pulled down on the 30. Third tackle, we go to McCurrick right through the gap as we race to the line here, and a fairly soft try led in by the Broncos. I don't know what Darius Boyd was doing at the back, but that was way too easy for McCurrick. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but the fullback positioning still kind of feels a little weird. Not really seeing any improvement, but maybe that's because I'm still playing on the old version of career mode, I don't know. but they try and spread the ball here, back off the Broncos. They get wrapped up inside our 30. As they send it to Sims, he pops a short ball to Adam Blair, running onto it, powers his way towards our 10. Looks like the tackle count actually restarted, as they send it to Sims once again, and he's going to get stopped in his tracks. 5 meters out, as they send a wide to Maguire, and Maguire's looking to power his way over the line. They're going to send it up to review the grounding, but he does in fact power his way over the line, and he manages to ground the ball in the process, as you can see here on the bunker replay. As we await the green lights, the Broncos are going to get within 8 points, soon to be 6 with this easy conversion. Alright, back with Milford here to take the shot at goal, and as we all expected, he gets the 2 points and gets them within a converted try. If you look at the clock now, we're in the final moments of the game, just a few minutes remaining, as the Broncos lose the ball. A crucial time to lose the ball. We go short to Tupou, he takes it to the line. He makes it inside the 30, but he ends up getting pushed back out. Second tackle, and we have our captain running onto the ball, finds space around the ruck, fends off Darius Boyd, and he's going to get pulled down inside their 10. On the third, as we try and score one more try here, looking a little sloppy there with the passing. On the fourth, as we look to shift it to the left side, and it gets shut down fairly quickly here. Fifth and last, under a minute remaining, and we're going to spread the ball wide, a cutout ball, then a drawing pass out to Moses Sully, who scores our final try of the game, and we are going to advance to the grand final here on Rugby League Live 4, as we take our final shot at goal for this game. From out wide, a pretty terrible kick really, but the fat lady sings, and it's going to be full time here at Campbelltown Stadium. We eliminate the Brisbane Broncos, 22 points to 12. So before we get out of here, we're going to take a look at the full-time match stats, see who picked up man of the match and all that. And as you can see here, it was actually Daniel Tupou who earned man of the match. Other than that, there really isn't anything else to check out. As usual boys, you know the drill. If you've made it this far into the video, hit us up with the hashtag #OddSquad and as always, drop that like button for more Rugby League Live 4 content. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you later.